Guitar Hero On Tour Modern Hits is actually the third game in the On Tour series for Nintendo DS. And the music is centered around music from the last 5 to 7 years. We have new features, and we've really refined the feature set from Guitar Hero On Tour in decades. So one of the key new features of the game is a brand new career mode. What we've introduced is a fan request system. Essentially, the game is not played through unlocking songs in the traditional sense of Guitar Hero. The goal is to build up fans. And as you build up fans, you can open yourself up to going to new gigs. So that's how venues are unlocked. Fans will give you requests like play lead guitar on Expert and don't use star power. And if you're successfully completing those challenges, you'd be able to earn fans. You have a PDA where you can track your fan requests and the challenges that you've completed and the venues that have been unlocked and so on. So it's not as straightforward as prior Guitar Heroes in terms of the overall career game and game progression. You unlock successfully, bigger and bigger venues. You can jump around and go back to prior venues and complete fan requests. It's not linearly played. Or you can just kind of go through Quick Play. In Quick Play, all the songs are unlocked at the beginning. So we've got a lot of different songs. We have 28 new songs in this game. That ranges from Wolfmother, Lenny Kravitz, The Bravery, Kaiser Chiefs. One of the landmark features of the On Tour series is the ability to song share. With Modern Hits into the mix, we now have over 75 songs that can be shared and streamed between players. The song sharing is actually purely in multiplayer, but you have all the different multiplayer modes, whether it's co-op, or face-off, pro face-off, or guitar duels, type of modes where you can enjoy and play. Of course, if you've got different copies of the game, you can always trade the games and play single player, through the career that way. What we've really done is we've really refined the modes of play. And with guitar duels, for example, there are lots of new crazy attacks that come into play. There's Sign My Chinese Takeout and all kinds of different humorous little things that we've added and quite a bit of flair. But we wanted to maintain that backwards compatibility to the prior games, so all those modes are there as well. We have brand new venues, all different international locations. And the technology has been refined over the last 2 games, so we're really kind of pushing the graphics even further, and the level of detail that's in the venues and the characters and the character animation. The audio quality has been improved, the touchscreen strumming has been improved and tweaked for a broader set of players. The visual fidelity has also improved. We've got 2 new characters. There's Simon, who's like a British rocker, and Callista, who is this hard edge, total attitude, kind of gal. She's very different than the other female characters. The customization system is very similar to what we've seen before. There's a variety of different outfits and guitars, instruments that you can purchase based on how much money you have and how much money you've built up in the game. The difficulty is tracked easy to expert. It is a 4-button guitar grip, and it scales really well, to that difficulty. The interesting thing is, people who are expert players on the prior games are probably going to have a tougher time with this title because of the difficulty that the new fan request system, poses. So there's like a whole different kind of curve to that. It's not a linear progression with the song. So even if you've mastered a song on expert, you may not be able to master that song, some of the handicaps that are introduced within the fan request system. Guitar Hero On Tour Modern Hits comes out in June 9th actually, for Nintendo DS.